Talon Overworld.
Talon
Overworld.
Looking good, looking
My
good.
arm is so thick.
That
yes.
is a very thick arm.
The thing people love to compliment the most. Thick arm.
Shoulder.
Yeah, man.
Singular.
That's where it's at. I
Where
wonder
it's
if
at.
there's people who just work out one arm really, really hard, so they have like one
Territory,
giant arm and one little
microphone.
arm to look unique.
So there's a running joke on the internet. And
Let's go.
You might want to think about what that could imply.
I understand. I fuck the deer now. Yes, I do.
Well, no, technically you don't, considering.
Well, I understood now that you said that's a running joke on the internet. I'm like, oh.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was back here is where we were going.
No, that's where you got the high jump boots.
Okay.
Or the space jump.
Spatial jumper.
Space to jump.
Where did we come in from? There's like 6 different ways I could go. I know it was around
yeah.
here was where we had to go.
You were headed towards Chozo Ruins.
Righto.
Which I think is exactly... I think you're on the... Yeah, you're on the correct path.
Yeah, that's it.
Chozo Ruins. Because I am the chosen one.
Get him, Bugs.
yet.
Get him.
They weren't very motivated to help you, John.
I can't imagine why. Probably because they couldn't hear me.
I mean, most bugs are deaf.
I didn't think of that, but I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Aw.
I saw an argument for, like, if there was a new Pokemon type, what should it be? And one argument was sound type, and they were saying that bug could be good against it because most bugs are deaf.
It's neat. Neat idea.
That is
It
kinda
is.
I wonder if they will ever bother adding another type, though.
I kind of hope they do, because it's just been so long since we had another one. We've only gotten one 2 total times in the series.
Because they had a Dark and Steel in Gen 2.
Fairy in Gen 6, and that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's only happened twice. Sound type has been argued that it deserves to be a type because we've had sound-based distinctions for moves and abilities for a long time.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Pokemon that are immune to sound-based attacks. There's also the fact that you could retroactively make a lot of Pokemon sound type, like Meloetta or Exploud or Jigglypuff.
Loudred.
Yeah. There's a bunch of options there.
Yeah.
Golbat.
Welcome back to the ruins. Alright, so there's a couple things you can do here now.
Looking at the map, we have a few new areas.
You have some new areas you can go
We
to.
certainly
You can
do.
actually get a couple pickups right away.
I want to go investigate this first thing. Bye.
Investigations 2, starring Samus Aran.
Oh, I have full missiles because of the ship, right?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
also why we kind of seem to.
Oh!
Hey!
How about that? You missed
Get-
chapter 1.
The history of the Chozo stretches back to ancient times, so far into the fog of the past that we know not where our ancestors came from, dude. One thing is clear, however. Chozo, who colonized Talon 4, made a conscious choice to eschew
Issue.
a civilization.
Close enough.
That's what I said. Ancient, advanced technology. We chose, you get it? To live in harmony with nature, guided by the providence of the universe, man.
Praise the Lord.
We believe we will spend peaceful days here. Poorly aged things. And plan to leave our words from time to time.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, man.
There are 2 collectibles you can get in this room right now.
Okay. Wow. So we
oh,
have
yeah,
a double
okay.
jump. That can get us pretty high.
Yeah, you sure can.
Weed.
I have scanned you.
Yep.
Shameful rectum.
Get him. All that slime.
People are going to be so
dribbling
confused
out.
about like what shameful rectum is
Oh,
referencing.
yeah.
I'm sure you've said it enough in videos that I'm sure like they know by now.
Okay, hopefully.
The regulars at least
If
probably
you
do.
don't know me by
Hopefully.
now,
I wouldn't want to
you
make anyone
never,
feel weird and like not
never
get my strange
know.
references, right?
I don't want anyone to feel weird as I keep
close.
screaming shameful rectum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make anyone feel awkward about the fact that I'm screaming shameful rectum.
No.
I'm a thoughtful shameful rectum screamer.
Sometimes you gotta be.
Oh, what is he
man,
missing
so
for this?
close.
He should be able to get that, right?
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe from a. Maybe you have to get it from the other side of the room. Like,
Does
well,
he?
is there even a door over there though? I don't think there is.
There is a ledge.
Yeah, makes me wonder.
But I thought for some reason I'd got it from that way too. Maybe not.
Huh. Ooh, that's a fall.
I didn't shoot the hive last time, I think, because I thought if I shot the hive, it would just make a ton of them come out and be really mad.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh gosh, coming from both directions.
Here to you. Pop up.
That soft whistle. Buzz, 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 buzz.
There you go.
Bum, 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 bum.
There you go.
Ah,
Get rid of them.
that's better.
Less war wasps. All right, let's see if we can figure out how to get you over there.
Oh gosh, you know what I think? I think
What?
you have to grapple across the fire room to get to that ledge, and then jump across from there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think that might be what you have to
We're down to one collectible.
Okay, so the other one I don't think you can even see right now. Technically, I don't know if
No, you
need.
can't.
You do need another visor. Well, then it's up to you. Do you want to
I mean,
get something out of
do. You can
sequence
get
or
it
not?
without the visor, but...
Do you want something out of sequence, or you want to get it when
Sure,
you're
I'll
supposed
try.
to?
I'll
Okay. Go back to the ledge you were trying to jump from. Meanwhile, I'm actually going to look up whether or not he could have actually gotten that.
All right, here we are.
Okay, now you look across the way,
Yep.
and there's something about the tree that's, like, off.
Oh, that looks cool.
Yeah.
The trees seem to be weakened due to cellular decomposition.
Well, let's just damage it further, jeez. Oh, not
Nope,
that.
you gotta
Or
use the
that.
other cannon.
There you go.
There you go.
Wow.
Now, there's a visor you get later on, which would have made that more obvious,
Sorry
but
about
the scan message also kind of gives you a hint something's up.
I need to jump.
Oh,
from
yeah,
there.
I think you need to jump from the
there.
ledge you were on,
I
yeah.
accidentally hit the X button to jump. I guess I was playing too much Tears of the Kingdom before this.
Oh, yeah. That's always messed it up. There's nothing worse than when you're like playing two RPGs at the same time and one of them is A to confirm, B to cancel. The other is the
Yes.
opposite.
I wish there was like a standardization that
Most
like
of them
every
now, like, you
PlayStation game
customize
has to
the
be X
buttons,
to
so-
confirmed and O to cancel.
Tim is correct. You do need grapple beam aim to go through that room.
All right. Well, next up, we have that over there. Only it does not only connect here though, so I guess I go through there.
You got a couple options.
All right, I see what I want to do.
And if you were playing Gradius, those would help a lot.
Speed up. Speed up. I was listening to the Gradius 5 soundtrack in the car the other day.
Oh.
That's like one of the few game soundtracks I still listen to.
You don't listen to game
Nice.
music much?
Not really.
Wow. I don't know. So much of my favorite music is game related.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. It's just, you know, there's a lot of bands I'm into.
mean,
Or I'll
me
just
too.
throw Spotify on, just like, all right, random.
I kind of don't like Spotify because I can't also have my own personal library of downloaded files in it.
Oh, also your own file.
Yeah,
okay.
I can't have both in the same library if I have that.
Okay, I mean, that makes sense. They want to keep it in your own, like, in their own, I forget the word I'm looking for.
And like, there's not a lot of
Throw an
video
app.
game soundtracks
Interface,
on Spotify that I
I'm
want
not
in
sure.
my library.
Ecosphere. That's what I was looking for. Ecosphere.
Yeah. What a word.
Incoming scan data. Regional
Incoming
climate
enemy
analysis
from my rear.
complete. Abnormally low temperature at ruins site.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's a place I haven't been.
Yep, they're gonna send you over there at some point.
It's a clever way of doing it where they want you to check out and explore for a while, and then after a bit they're like, okay, here's your
Can
next
you get the thing in this
mission.
room now?
Yes, he can.
And he leaves it.
With help from,
You can get the thing in this room now.
Okay.
with a little help from,
Spider-Man.
yeah.
Oh!
And Aquaman.
You actually had the right idea.
So I have to hold...
I knew that geyser had to do something.
Whoa!
Yeah.
This would be so fun to do in real life.
There's actually a fair amount of collectibles in this area you can get now that you would missed out on previously.
Yeah.
It's up to you how much backtracking you want to do, but I can think of like 3 missile packs right now that you could get if you wanted.
You
I
might have to
bomb
go
that?
out the way you came.
No, I can't. I have to go out. Alright.
I thought that opened up, but I'm probably thinking of something else.
And then there's a bunch of other spots where they do, so maybe it's that.
I think I'm thinking
You
of
can
the
let go at
jiggy,
any time just to drop down. Yeah.
No, I knew.
the jiggy behind the witch.
I just wanted to drop in front of the door that I wanted to go through.
All right.
Where are you headed?
Just gotta check out these silver rooms.
Yeah, no, you can't do this one.
I can't?
You've already been here. You can go in and look. You'll understand why when you go back in.
Maybe to remember it, I'll check it. I'll just look. Yep.
Yep, can't do that one. Need the grapple beam for that.
Every time you get another item, it's always the one after it is what you need.
Pretty much.
It's like how everything in Animal Crossing happens tomorrow.
Tomorrow is the busiest day in the world. I'll write that.
And we can also try using the thermal visor to see things a little better. Bless you both. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, this helps me see a lot better.
Never mind. I didn't mean in front of a room of 50 enemies.
Freaking great.
Oh, that's kind of almost disturbing.
Hi, grape soda.
I think
Oh,
you
what?
must morph.
It's the tree you didn't scan.
Yeah.
These branches block most of the tunnel. There's a small opening near the floor. I was just telling me, hey idiot, use your morph ball.
Yeah.
Use it.
Use it.
Ooh.
Booyah.
Yep.
All right.
And then we're going.
Do you want some
over
guidance to items, or do you just want to wander?
I got a few places in mind I want to go, I think, already.
All right.
I think I'm good. We'll go through this door. Try this.
Bazam.
You can do damage with the morph ball, or the boost ball, rather, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right. Yeah.
Speaking of,
There's like a bunch of things in here you haven't gotten.
And
oh, so atmospheric. Oh, it magnetizes
almost
to
lost it.
Almost. That's progress, or at least to the next room.
But there's more stuff over here.
Yeah, there are 2 collectibles you did not get in this room. One that one's a little silly because you think you would have gotten it, but you just literally couldn't.
Oh, this is just a leave.
Yeah.
There it is. And then, oh, we ball again. This is just the
Never
land
run
of
out
balls.
of balls.
There's one.
All right.
We're at 70 missiles now, I think. 75.
75.
Wow, even better.
75.
And the other one I believe is on the ground. Just to save you some time.
Oh, we ball again.
So much balling.
You didn't have bombs when you got here, because this is the room you got ball in.
I just,
Yeah.
we got ballin'.
Sure did. Now you're at 80.
Big 80. That's,
The
or 16
big
super
80s.
missiles. I do love me some super missiles.
Yep, just be careful how you use them, because otherwise you might not have any explosives if you're not careful.
Probably was my favorite thing to use in Super Metroid. Like, I realized as the game went on that, no, you really are meant to use missiles fairly often.
Well, then you would probably enjoy like a shuffler, or sorry, a randomizer at some point, because usually they give you more super missiles than were in the game.
Yeah, that's right.
Usually.
You end up with like 80 super.
I had one run where I had over 100.
Oh my god.
I was like, what is happening in this run? Like, I
guess
had
just 'cause you
nothing
would-
else but 100 super missiles. It was bonkers.
I guess just because you would need them to open doors and stuff.
I mean, you don't, well, I guess to open super missiles, but normally there's like a cap of 50,
Yep.
but they took out extra regular missile tanks.
Okay.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. Ooh.
Yeah, you're gonna be here in this room a couple times, so.
Too far away.
Boopy, boopy, boopy,
Not really seeing it. Oh, I can scan that, but apparently not the other thing. Large stretch fractures can be seen on this brimstone pillar, so we know where we can do something.
Yeah, Brimstone I think was regular missile.
Yeah.
Boing, boing.
Man, this must have just been like so like this must have been for the lore for Metroid what Breath of the Wild was to Zelda when this came out. Just so much dropped here, and like you can read up on like what the space pirates are doing, and like all this names of like, oh, this mineral that like is broken by your missiles now has a name, you know?
You might have gone
No,
higher
it's,
than the thing you were trying to shoot.
Oh god, it's that Pokemon.
Oculus.
Oculus. Wall crawler that generates electric pulses. The Oculus exposes its single eye when active. The electrical field that covers it is enough to deter most predators. If the Oculus detects anything capable of presenting a real threat, it retracts into its impermeable shell. I got better at reading since we ate. Maybe I just needed some fuel.
Oh, maybe. Well, that's just one
Dude,
text
I
box.
could not read for shit in that last recording. Like, holy cow.
This is session 6 for those wondering.